Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to Reflecting Back. We're looking back at the duo I was in, Shumbera and Wentz. Yeah, man, Shumbera and Wentz. You might think, what's that? Who is that? Shumbera and Wentz is an online duo that I was a part of with a friend of mine named Jason Shumbera. I'll give you a quick backstory on that really fast. Jason and I met on a Facebook group that we're still currently a part of. And he had sent me a video clip of him doing a song with just drums, just playing some drums. And he had this clip down and he said, "Hey, man, do you think you could add some guitar to this?" I said, "Yeah, I can give it a shot," So I went ahead and pretty much kind of built a song around that. With technology today, you can do that. You can take somebody sends you a video of them playing drums for a couple of minutes and they got all the proper changes and fills and all that cool stuff. You can build a song around it. The first person I'd done that with was Jim Guidry, and we'd done that for a long time. And so like I said, Jason sent me that video clip of him playing his drums, and I said, "Yeah, man, I can try to put something with it." So I did, and I can't remember what it was now. I'm sure he probably could. He could probably, tell me right off the bat what it was. But it's been 2 or 3 years ago. So we had a lot of fun writing some original songs. They were all instrumental. We haven't done nothing in quite a while because, life gets busy, man. And I believe, I could be wrong, but I want to say that pretty soon he'll be getting married, my friend Jason. And so, there's a lot going on with when you have to get ready to get married. There's a lot of busy stuff happening, right? That's a major thing, which congratulations to him and his fiance. That's awesome. I haven't talked to Jason probably since June of this year, and I think I talked to him not long after my father passed away, because my father passed in June, and I think a week or two after that I called him, and I think we talked for about an hour. And but anyway, so YouTube has afforded me some great opportunities to jam with some different people, and it's been a lot of fun. And it's you get to really engage with a person musically because of technology, and it's really cool. I mean, nothing takes the place of actually being in the same room with some musicians and everybody just gets along, everything clicks. Nothing can take the place of that. But especially now in today's world with COVID and all that horrible stuff happening, thank God we have stuff like this for musicians that we can still collaborate and have a good time, because YouTube is everybody's stage, really, But anyway, I don't want to get too far off track. So I picked out some of my favorite songs. I think we done maybe, I don't know, man, like 30 tracks or something, 28 or 30. It was a lot. We were knocking songs out like once a week, something like that, once a weekend or something. So let me see. Let's take this quick 30-second break. Let me get some stuff ready here, and we'll start with song number 1. Hang on. All man, let's see here. I thought I heard a buzzing. Well, that was something hooked up to my mixer here, so I muted it. So I was like, what is that noise? Yep. My MP3 player was making this weird humming sound. Anyway, even though it wasn't turned on, it's just the cables here. So let's share a screen. Share audio. We definitely want to do that so you can hear what's going on. All right, what's the first song? Let's do this one. That's called "Join Me, Shall You?" And this song was done in 2018. Let's see here. A couple of things that I'll touch on really quick. This is my old music room. What you're seeing in this frame right here. Very small space. I'm playing a EVH Wolfgang Special, which that particular guitar I gave to my son. He has it now. So in some of these videos, I made my part black and white, and I put Jason in the top right and put him in color, so it would hopefully just go together better. A lot easier on the eyes, I hope. I was hoping anyway. So you can see the overhead shot of Jason playing his drums, and at this particular time on some of these videos, especially these older ones, he was in the process of moving, and so he actually had his drum set in a storage facility, and he would get, I don't know if it was a tripod or something, he would have a couple of different angles for his video, his drumming video, and of course here it was overhead, which I thought was a great angle. So you can see him playing all, everything there, his whole set. And he just recorded with his iPhone. And I was like, wow, I was surprised how well that iPhone picked up his drums for it to be a smartphone. I was just really blown away. So this is, how we kind of started here. And it just kind of snowballed for a while, So here we go. Join Me, Shall You? Shumbera and Wentz, right here on the Joe Wentz Project TV. Let's go. Wow, what an 80s vibe. All right. All right. Join Me, Shall You by Shumbera and Wentz. Right there. Oh, man. That was fun. Like I said, back then, what was I using to record? I was using a Zoom RP1000 effects processor that actually I just gave to my son over the Christmas holiday. Let's see. I was using my phone all the time to record the video because I didn't have I didn't have a decent laptop back then. I had like this cheap $200 HP laptop or something. I didn't have a interface. I didn't have a DAW. I had like a Zoom, another Zoom product, a Zoom multi-track recorder, which I was really naive back then about using interface or anything like that, and I was like, I don't need none of that stuff. Boy, you talk about night and day, man. That's night and day. If you're wanting to get a little bit more serious about your audio quality and recording, you need to get an interface and some recording software. If you look in the description of this video, you'll see the stuff I use. I need to update the interface, the description. When you look in the description box, the link for the interface that I use was my first interface, and I've upgraded, but that still works great for a beginner. I have the PreSonus Studio 1810C now. Then it was the Audiobox 96. I gave that to my son as well because he's never messed with an interface. So, but anyway, so you'll be able to hear how the quality kind of changes throughout these videos. So speaking of which, let's go. Let's see, that was Join Me, Shall You, right? Okay, so let's take that off here so we don't want to play that twice. Let's see. We want to go to this right here. This one, let me share screen first. We got to make sure we do that because you got to do this with every video, right? Okay, this one is called Jason's Jam. It's really cool. Let me pull this up. This one was done on 2018, and again, old video. Look at that shirt. My wife hates that fucking shirt. She hates that shirt. And it's actually on the back of my chair here. In the video, the shirt looks black, but it's really it's a navy blue. I don't know why it's showing up black here on this video. Anyway, another overhead shot of Jason with his drums. You can see looks like he's wearing some earbuds there. I know there was a few times where he recorded his drum parts. He actually had a metronome going on another device that he had to the side to help him keep time better. I thought that was pretty cool. So this one is a pretty, if I remember correctly, it's a pretty revved up kind of a fast-paced song, a rocking song, I believe. We'll find out. Here we go. Jason's Jam, which I've named it after Jason Shumbera here. Jason's Jam, Shumbera and Wentz. Here we go. Jason's Jam by Shumbera and Wentz. Right here on the G1 Project TV right here. There's something else I want to touch on these old clips that I'm watching here. I haven't watched in so long. I noticed that watching these back, I remember now the smartphone I had back then, it had some weird setting that I could not get rid of when I was recording a video. It had some kind of motion, it locked in on you. So like, it's really strange. So if I moved, the whole frame would move, so so now I know why back then I sat down all the time, because of that stupid smartphone I had. I couldn't stand up and play because then it would be really erratic. So I had to sit down and really not move, which sucks, so that's why, that's sometimes you'll see it, that the frame kind of jump and move is trying to keep the subject in the middle of the shot. It's crazy. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that no more. My God, that really got aggravating. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back on the G1 Project TV. We're reflecting back on Shumbera and Wentz. Hang on. Welcome back, everybody, to the G1 Project TV on this live, unlisted stream here. You probably wouldn't believe me if I told you this, but it's like 4 a.m. right now. So when I get this done, I'm definitely hitting the sack. I usually go to bed about between 5:30 and 6 anyway. So, okay, on to the next song. So, let me see here. Let me get my ducks in a row, so to speak. Which one do I want to choose next? Let's see here. We'll do Midnight Stroll Through the Park, I believe is the name of this one. And this is from 2018 as well. Okay. Jason again is now he has a different angle going on here. Instead of overhead, he's kind of got it to his right. I got to give it to him, man. He was so dedicated. He was like, I'm going to get you another drum track this weekend. We would communicate, and he barely had room to move around in that storage unit, but he did it. He did it, man, and he didn't let it bother him. So I always huge respect to Jason for being a trooper, man. And I don't know what I'm doing here in this. I'm using some kind of weird filter. And the guitar I'm playing is a 50s road-worn Telly. That guitar, brand new. When I got it off AMS, of course it was brand new. It was $1,000, and I traded that at Guitar Center. I don't know if it was earlier this year or I think it was last year. I have to look it up on YouTube. That's the good thing about YouTube. It's pretty much your diary. You can go back and just fact check your own stuff, I guess. Anyway, I traded that guitar in for my Ibanez Blue Lagoon, which that model Ibanez, I got inspired to get it by watching Rockin' Dave Byron, and his guitar. I was like, wow, that guitar looks so cool. I think his is like a Dragon Eyeburst. I think that's the name of it. I could be wrong. But anyway, when I saw Rockin' Dave Byron play his, I said, I got to get one of those. And they actually had one at the Guitar Center here. And it was called Blue Lagoon. Beautiful color. But anyway, at this point in time of this video, I was playing this 50s road-worn Telly that it was okay. I just didn't bond with this guitar really well. But anyway, this isn't guitar talk. Let's check it out. Midnight Stroll Through the Park right here on the G1 Project TV by Shumbera and Wentz. Here we go. the groove in this song. It's really, really cool. Wow. Midnight Stroll through the park. Shumbera and Wentz. Man, that's you see what I mean? How that frame wants to move, you know? Yeah. Man, that's like, that drove me nuts. I couldn't figure out how to get that fixed on the on that smartphone back then. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. The Joe Wentz Project TV, reflecting back on Shumbera and Wentz. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Joe Wentz Project TV right here, reflecting back on the online duo I was part of with Jason Shumbera and Wentz. We had a lot of fun writing these original instrumental tunes. Hopefully we'll do some more music in the future. Who knows? Like I said, life gets busy, man. And that's just how it goes. But it's still good to go back and listen to these. It was a lot of fun. And I haven't listened to these in quite some time. So this is really cool. Let's get on with the next one here. Let's see. We're going to click this. Okay, we're going to go with Wide Awake, I believe is the name of this. Yeah, Wide Awake, 2019. So it's not that old. You can see now we're starting to step up our game a little bit. Jason is no longer in the storage unit with his drum set. He's in his new house right here. This is just one of his, I believe it's just one of his music rooms. I want to say this particular room that this kid is in, you see all those CDs that he has. He has an enormous collection of music, not to mention all the vinyl he has. I was like, my God. Let's see here. Wide Awake, Shumbera and Wentz. Let's check it out. There I am playing the Nuno Betancourt low-budget model again. Don't know why, but here we go. Let's check it out. Wide Awake. Oh, yeah. I remember this now. Wide Awake, Shumbera and Wentz, right here on the G1 Project TV. It's one of the things I really love about Jason's drumming is he has a way of just changing the whole mood of the song. You know what I mean? Different inflections he inserts. How he has the timing goes from just then he does the halftime, and then he goes back. I love that shit, man. I mean, pardon my French, but I love that. I really do. That is so cool. So that was Wide Awake, right? Oh man, very awesome. I love that song. So let's go to this one here. This one, I believe. I want to say a lot of these songs were available on streaming services and stuff. I think we only have a few left now. I don't know why they got taken down. I guess I don't know. I looked up on iTunes. I looked our material up on iTunes rather, and I just saw 2 tracks, Now, I think Google Play, it might have more than that. I don't understand what the deal is with that. But anyway, this one right here is was a lot of fun. This is called From the Heavens, and I want to say I'm playing my Zakk Wylde Epiphone model, and again, with the background going on here, I was really experimenting a lot with green screen and stuff like that. But this song, it's really a cool song. I'm proud of this song. I'm proud of all the songs we've done, but I'm really proud of this one. This just stands out to me. And it's just got a cool groove. Here we go. From the Heavens, Shumbera and Wentz, right here on the Joe Wentz Project TV. Let's go. Those drums, man. That's tight, man. That's tight. from the heavens. Shumbera and Wentz right here on the G1 Project TV YouTube channel. I love that song, man. I haven't heard that in a long time. That just gets the blood flowing right there. It does for me anyway. But anyway, so there's an example of what you can do with this technology, man. If you have just a few basic gadgets that you can understand how to work and kind of understand how to edit a little bit, and where am I at? Right here. Green screen, if you want to use it, you know, I mean, there's a, you know, you can make it the most simplest thing, or you can really go all out and add a lot of extra little effects to enhance everything. It just depends on how far you want to go. Like I said, I went down a pretty good rabbit hole with the green screen thing. I don't know. I did that for a while, and I kind of got out of it. I was like, I don't know. It was okay, but I think I just had my fill of it. You know, I was like, man, it's okay to do every once in a while, but it just it got kind of bland, and it became kind of a lot of work, you know, in the post-editing process. You know, it's like, oh, God, I got to find a background to put on this green screen and blah, blah, blah. And one thing I will say before I sign off here, if you're going to experiment with green screen, one thing that you need a lot of is light. You need a lot of bright light to make the green screen effect work, to make it work properly. I can't even speak properly. To make the green screen effect work properly, man, you need a lot of light, because the lens has to breathe, so to speak. You know, if you have low light, forget it. It's not going to work. It's going to look like crap. I know from experience. So anyway, not that I'm a professional, but it's just, I was like, oh my God, was this going to work or not? I finally got it where it was decent enough. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reflecting back on Shumbera and Wentz. The reason I wanted to do this is because I know we got some more viewers that don't know nothing about that stuff, and not many people. I'm not saying it doesn't never happen, but I don't think too many people really go into the rabbit hole of somebody's channel. You know, they might look at what the most recent videos you got, like the top 5 or something, but I don't think they really dig back too much. Could be wrong, but I just wanted to share this with y'all, and if you haven't never seen it, then there you go. You know, it's music is a wonderful thing, and it's something that I'll always do until I'm not here anymore. So thank you for watching. God bless, and we'll see you on the next time around, man. The G1 Project TV signing off. Take care. Keep rocking. Keep playing. Bye-bye.